Good evening. We begin our broadcast with the pay dispute that's crippling Sydney. Rail union action now causing major issues on our roads as commuters steer clear of trains. The Premier says he's not giving in to the union's demands, accusing its bosses of treating Sydney-siders as if they're stupid.
The never-ending nightmare haunting commuters.
And it took me about 2 hours to get here.
Oh yeah, we wake up very early. Very early, which is a pain to do.
Train pain now infecting our roads. Fear of another network meltdown forced Sydney-siders behind the wheel. Traffic jams backing up more than 22 kilometres on the M5 in the morning peak.
It's very frustrating.
Ironically, the commute was quicker if you caught the train. 90% of services running on time, despite 300 drivers pulling a no-show, down from 700 on Friday.
We said that it would be a good look today, particularly given the President's recommendation if people went to work.
Swayed by internal union messages instructing workers to show up for their shift to maintain our strategic advantage. This is a chess game and we're making sure we're 2 steps ahead.
I actually had a look at the text message that was sent out and I said, look, some days we want to cause havoc, some days we want to pull back. It really depends whether we're in front of the Commission or not. I just think they're trying to play us all for mugs.
Unapologetic union leaders pointing the finger solely at the government.
The only thing that is creating the uncertainty today is the 471 notice. It can be fixed with a stroke of a pen. The government's holding out for some reason.
The idea that the New South Wales government would pay workers to go on strike will only lead to one conclusion, and that is more strikes.
Unlike nurses, teachers and police, rail workers are subject to federal legislation, meaning the state government does have the option to write to the federal minister asking him to put a stop to the strikes if they pose a risk to public safety or significant damage to the economy.
Well, he can solve the problem today for free by asking Minister Watt to invoke Section 431. That is all that he has to do.
At State Parliament, Sophie Upcroft, 9 News.
Let's go live now to